Now, Metrofile has secured premises in Lagos, Nigeria. This enables the opening of their Nigerian business unit, which is expected to contribute to profitability within the next 24 months of opening. Joining us on the line now, we've got Metrofile's CEO, Graham Vakiril. Thanks for joining us today, Graham. So this is your foray into Nigeria. Tell us about the opportunities when it comes to data storage and I suppose along the value chain when it comes to data management that Nigeria's market now represents to you.
Yes, thank you very much for the opportunity. Obviously, Metrofile sees the Nigerian market like most other South African companies do. It's a tremendously big market. We've been exploring this and been involved over the last 5 years to try and find the correct the premises, the correct partners, the correct people. And we've done that now. We've got these for our own premises, which is in the process of getting fitted out to our specifications. We've appointed a general manager. And the business in Nigeria initially is going to be the management and the archiving and storage of paper records, as well as the management thereof, and also data tape and magnetic media, which we'll store in our environment controlled vaults.
I mean, how much of, I suppose we could start off with the culture of data management is there in Nigeria generally right now? I mean, do you have competitors that you're up against in this space? And is regulation moving into a direction that is going to support Metrofile further down the line?
Yeah, I think in Nigeria we're fortunate in that we are first to market. There is a demand for our services, and it's primarily driven by the banking sector, a lot of which are South African banking institutions, and they understand risk, they understand the management of records. At the moment, we don't have competitors. The only competitors basically are the banking sector, which do their own archive storage. And from what we've seen and what we've discussed with the people on the ground in Nigeria, it's not terribly well done, and that's because it's not initially a key point of the sort of business operations. So that's why we believe the market will be certainly receptive to the Metrofile systems that we will be bringing to the market.
How much are you spending on this deal, and if all goes well, what's the next market you're going to enter?
Okay, initially we'll probably be spending in the region of between 7 and 10 million rand, and that's primarily just to get the premises up to our specifications. And following on from that, as I think you may or may not be aware, we are in Mozambique, but we'd be looking at Ghana, which is just adjacent by one country to Nigeria, and then we'll be looking on the east coast, Tanzania, Kenya, because they also have a fairly big banking sector, and that's where we believe we need to start any of these new green shoot operations, because the banking sector understands risk, they understand compliance.